Hi guys, welcome back to today's video, and we are going to be going through some vintage football shirts I picked up, quite possibly, as you've probably seen from my title, the best vintage haul I've had since running this channel.
Oh yeah, baby!
These could potentially be worth way more than what I paid for them, or it could completely blow up in my face and it could be worth, well, their football shirts will always be worth something, but not as much as I think they are. But yeah, let's run through all of the purchases and I'm going to show you everything I've bought. So yeah, can't wait to show you guys the stuff. And yes, I know I'm wearing a hat, the hair's in my eyes, I need to go for a haircut. Leave me alone, okay? I know I look like a mushroom right now, but we're not talking about mushrooms. This ain't a food channel. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. We're talking about football shirts. So today's video is going to be split up to two bits. So at first I'm going to show you some loose shirts, including the one I'm wearing, as they're recent pickups I've just picked up randomly. And then in a bag I have an order from one individual seller, which is where the fire's at. In my opinion, they could be worth a decent amount. I just need to get them checked out first. Bloody Nora, I need to get them checked out first. And yeah, let's show them. From my excitement, you can tell I'm feeling a lot better now.
Hi.
Okay.
And yes, let's get into the shirt, shall we? Once again, asking if you guys are new on the channel, please hit the subscribe button. We're aiming for 1,000 subs, and yeah, I can't wait to hit that milestone. It'd be lovely to have you guys along for the ride, and yeah, hit the notification button as well if you don't want to miss an upload. We are pushing for more content up on the channel, upload more regularly, just trying to get my stuff out there. Yeah, thank you guys for checking out the video anyway, and yeah, let's check out these shirts. First shirt I want to talk about is this one. It's Eintracht Frankfurt 1996 home shirt. I'm pretty sure it's 1996 or 1998. I'll put a screenshot on the screen of the shirts, and yeah, I picked this one up. I'm wearing it already, couldn't wait to put it on. But I paid around £30 for this shirt. Once again, I'll stick all the prices up on screen. You know what? I'm gonna check. I'll check. Be back. I'll check the prices for the other ones as well.
Wow.
Hi guys, just checked out. I paid £35 for the shirt, including delivery, which I think is a pretty good price for the shirt. It's in great condition. Obviously, I'll show closer pictures and videos up on screen for you guys to have a closer look at the shirt. But I think it's a really nice shirt. Don't really have a lot of Puma vintage shirts, especially from this era either. So really happy to pick up. Obviously, at the end of the video, we'll check out how much we could have got for the shirt if we'd have bought it from somewhere else, as our routine is. And yeah, picked this up for a nice small price. I think you guys can agree, a pretty good price and a pretty nice shirt to add to the collection. I'm trying to work on my camera angles. I really hope I'm in frame right now. Hope I've not just decapitated my top of my head off. But yeah, first shirt down, and it's a really nice shirt, as you guys would agree, hopefully. Let me know down in the comments if you hate it. The next shirt is another purchase on Vinted. I got this on Vinted. This is another shirt purchase on Vinted. This one again was only around £13, and it is the Argentina home shirt from around 98, I'm pretty sure, from Adidas. Again, this one got slightly cheap because there's some pulls to the bottom of the shirt. Once again, in close-up images I'll try and show up better, but there's a small hole, a really tiny pinhole on there. But yeah, I picked this one up for £13. Really nice shirt, really good condition on that one, and yeah, really happy to add this one to the collection. Yeah, super shirt. Don't have an Argentina shirt yet. Obviously, this is pre-Messi era. This is like a Batistuta era. So yeah, really nice shirt. Also to add to the collection. Haven't tried it on yet. Size large, it should fit. It looks pretty nice. And yeah, quite happy with that one as well. Another £13 pickup. And yeah, lovely shirt. Up next, we have a shirt that I do already have in the collection. I've worn it in videos before. It's actually a picture of the shirt I'm wearing in my profile picture, and it is this lovely Arsenal 90s shirt, away shirt from around 1995, I'm pretty sure. It's also in the exact same size I have it already, which is an extra large. The difference is the sponsor needs some work on this one, and the back print is slightly cracked. Once again, I'll show up pictures on screen, but I'm getting this sent off to a guy on Instagram to fix up that sponsor down. I will be sending this one on. As I said, I've got a shirt, I've got this exact shirt already in pretty mint condition because my dad bought it back in the day and it didn't really fit properly, and I've got it now. So yeah, this one will be selling on when the JVC sponsor gets repaired. Obviously, this only cost me around £18, but obviously I could sell it in this condition, probably still make £30–40 even with the sponsor in that condition, but once the sponsor gets fixed, it'll be worth a lot more money. So yeah, really hope I'm really hoping to get that fixed, and I will get it fixed at some point. And yeah, stick around on my Instagram to see it when it gets fixed. But yeah, lovely, another pickup, another cheap pickup due to that sponsor damage. But yeah, let's get into that big bag I said at the start of the video.
Not another one?
Here it is. Here's the big bag I've got from Vinted, and it's. I did rub off my address. And yeah, there's 2 football shirts in it and 1 vintage rugby shirt. I know, a rugby shirt on the Seb Shirts channel. I know, but it is purely for selling purposes, and it was very cheap, and I know I can get a lot more. In the reselling community, I do resell other random bits I find in charity shops on my eBay page as well. I don't document it on the channel because it's just normal stuff I pick up, it's not football shirt stuff. But rugby shirts, if you guys don't know, on the reseller market is very good, and they do really well. They sell for a decent price up, especially if they're vintage ones, vintage like cotton ones, so you know, the thick ones. They're very popular at the moment, so I've got one of these in there. It is in this bag, with 2 separate bags. As you can see, guys, there is quite a few bits in there, and let's get it cracked open. I'll show you the rugby shirt in this video as well, just because, I don't know, some of you might want to look at it, but yeah. Here is the rugby shirt in question. It is a lovely long sleeve Bath rugby shirt right here. Really nice stuff. Ticks all the boxes. The camera just fell down.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. Ticks all the boxes. I don't know if that's right or not anymore. But yeah, ticks all the boxes for what you want in a rugby shirt. Size large as well, so it's a good rugby boy size in there. Lovely stuff. And yeah, just show that quickly because you guys probably don't care. It was around £14 in this bundle, so yeah, we'll be selling that for a lot more. I do really hope this is all in frame, because I use my old phone to record these videos. So it's not like I've got a camera where it's got the fling that flicks out and then shows you the screen. I have a look before I start filming, kind of have a look, see if it's in frame properly, and then just go with the flow. So I super apologise, not in frame. It might all be in frame and it might be fine. But, so this whole rant could be absolutely nothing, but hopefully it's in frame, so I do apologise if it's not. Up next, we have a very old shirt. It's not in great condition, I'll be honest, but the reason I picked it up is because it could be match worn, and it is very old. It's probably the oldest shirt I've ever bought. So this is a very worn and tattered Salzburg shirt, but this is from the 80s, and it is what the club was before Red Bull Salzburg brought it over. So Salzburg, I think it's Rapid Salzburg, I think, or Casino Salzburg. Casino's a sponsor, but this is very old. I presume I bought this in the bundle for like £20 because I think this is match worn, and if it's match worn, it will still be worth a decent bit of money. As I said, this is heavily worn. I wouldn't usually buy a shirt in this condition for that much money, but it is so old. This is really old. This is like probably getting on to probably near or 40 years old, I'd say at this point. You can tell stuff's match worn by the tag on these older stuff. So I will. There's a page I have on Facebook where you upload pictures. I've talked about it on the channel before, so I'll up it on there, see what everyone else thinks. But yeah, the condition is terrible on this, but if it's match worn, it will redeem it somewhat. There's so much wear on here. I think even if it's not match worn, I think it's still worth more than £20.
Yeah, let's put it this way, you're wrong.
But we'll have to see. Yeah, very worn, but this club doesn't exist anymore either. Well, it does technically exist. It's just merged with another club, and then Red Bull bought them out. So it's a very old shirt, the oldest shirt I've ever held probably. So yeah, hopefully it's match worn. There's no way of me proving it right now. I'm just guessing off my own knowledge and stuff I've seen before. But there is a match worn Salzburg from the 80s on eBay at the moment for 600 euros. But that's in like perfect condition, so this is match worn. I don't know how much it could even be because the condition is so bad. So this is what I was saying at the start of the video. This could either be a really good purchase or it could be an absolute bomb. We will find out in due course. So stick around on the channel if you want to find out if this shirt's worth like nothing. And if this is worth nothing, then I've just bought a very expensive tea towel, haven't I? But this is a bit of football history, let's be honest. If it's match worn, depends who it's match worn by as well. Number 19. I've written on about the shirt long enough. let's go look at the last shirt. The last shirt is definitely in great condition, and I know it's definitely worth a lot more than what I paid for it. So, yes. So hopefully this is match worn. Please, to the footballing gods, let this be worth some money. Yeah, so there's the shirt. You guys probably start there going, why the hell did you buy that? And I'm going, I don't know either.
I don't know.
Last, but certainly not least for this video, we have a very rare shirt once again. I don't know if this shirt's worn either, match worn, because it's got all the patches and stuff, so this might even be worth more than what I think it is. It is a Kashima Antlers 1992 home shirt by Enria. There's some sort of thing on here that's worn off. I have no idea what that would have been, because when I've googled the shirt, I've not seen one with that on the front. It's got all the printing, like number on the back. It's got all the sleeve sponsors on here with some stars on it, and the patches. Whereas most replica of these shirts that are sold are still going for like 80 quid. But none of these have this on there, so I'm thinking maybe with the number and stuff, maybe it was youth worn. I don't know. This is obviously the Asian variation, because this is obviously a Japanese team. So this is a size medium. Unfortunately, if this fits, I will keep it. It's made in Japan. See, obviously I'll take up better pictures up on there. This will probably not fit me, because if you guys don't know, sizing with Asian sizes are usually, so in English size, a size medium is usually a size small, so this is probably unlikely to fit me. I will try it on eventually, not for this video, but yeah, it might be a bit of a stretch. And if this is match paired or youth worn anyway, I probably wouldn't wear it anyway. But yeah, really nice find. All that bundle, this whole bundle with the Salzburg, the rugby shirt, and this only came to £50. So I think even if that Salzburg shirt is like a no-go, we'll still make profit on it, just with the two other shirts, because the Bath rugby shirt's probably worth £40 on its own. This is probably worth, even just as a base shirt, it's probably worth about 80 quid on its own anyway. So yeah, I think that's pretty good myself. What do you guys think? Let's go on to the next section of the video and see if I'd pick these up anywhere else online, how much it would have cost me. I don't think I'll find that Salzburg shirt anywhere, especially in that condition. But yeah, we sit in hope anyway. Well, I won't include the Bath rugby shirt in this section because it's a rugby shirt, so, and I know it's probably worth about 40, because I've literally just sold a Leinster rugby shirt, which isn't as it's not long sleeved and it's not as old as that one, for like £35, so it's definitely worth around that anyway. But yeah, let's get into the second part of it, and this is where the retention completely drops off, because most people clearly don't care about it, but we'll include it anyway for the small percentage that actually watch this section. I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, back from Googling on the old Googles, and found some prices for some of the shirts. There's one shirt where obviously I couldn't find anything. You're probably going to guess already what that shirt is, but yeah, let's crack on and show you, if I'd have bought them from a major online retailer, how much it would have set me back. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first shirt we're looking at is the one I'm wearing currently, and it is the Eintracht Frankfurt 1996 to 1998. They used this home shirt for 2 seasons. Home shirt, and as you can see on the screenshot up online, they have it in classic football shirts for the grand old price of £149.99. This is good representation for ours. It is in a very similar condition. This is listed as very good condition. The only difference is they have it in a long sleeve version. As you can see on my shirt as well, the stuff is printed into the shirt, whereas on this one the stuff is like actually added to the shirt. So it's slight differences, but they have it up for nearly £150. As I said at the start of the video, I only paid around £30 for mine, so yeah, really good find up on it. This one is also in the exact same size as ours, both in extra large. I like it. It's a nice baggier fit, so when I'm chilling out, it's a nice fit. I don't really like tight shirts, so yeah, really good bargain there. So if I'd have bought this from Classic Football Shirts, it would have cost me over £100 extra, so very good for the first. Also, guys, do you like this camera angle? I don't know, it'd be very hard. This obviously camera angle is better as it's stable, it's sat on my desk, I'm closer to my mic. The only issue is it would prove to be an issue if I was holding up shirts. It might work, I don't know. If I prop the camera up a bit more, like this, I don't know, maybe it'll work. I keep not looking at the camera. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, guys, if you prefer this angle, if you've made it to this far in the video. But I'll give it a go, maybe in the next video. The next video I'm not showing shirts in, so maybe we'll try it in that video, see how it works. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you prefer this angle. Let's get on with the next shirt anyway. Up next we have the Argentina 1998 Home shirt. Once again, we're checking out classic football shirts for this. This one on classic football shirts, as you can see from screenshots, is $79.99 in the same size as well. So good comparison once again. But this shirt is in good condition, which is pretty much the same as ours. As I said in the earlier, we've got the tiniest pinhole, but because there is a hole in it, it has to be down to good condition. So yeah, same condition, same size. So yeah, really happy with this comparison on here. Up here it's for $79.99. As I said earlier, we paid less than £20 for this. I think it was closer to £15. So once again, really good find. If I'd have bought it off Classic Football Shirts, it would have cost me over £50 extra if I'd have got it from them. So yeah, another find. And this is why, guys, should always shop around first. Don't go immediately to the online retailers. Shop around for a bit and you will find the bargains. As showcased on my channel, I find them quite often and I'm quite proud of that. So always shop around, but always double check if they're real first. But pay through PayPal as well. But these sites like eBay and stuff have good refund policies and they usually side in your favour, especially if you can prove it's fake. So don't be scared. Shop around. You'll enjoy it. It's a fun experience. Well, for me, it is anyway. Maybe I'm a woman. I love shopping. We love stereotypes on this channel. Obviously, that's a joke. Don't cancel me.
Not this time. It never happened.
Up next, we have our Arsenal 1994 away shirt. I've tried to find one in similar conditions. Quite hard to find one with the sponsor missing, but we found a new website called Classic Football Kit. 5-star reviews, so it seems like a decent website. They have one in fair condition. Theirs is fair condition because the back print of the shirt's completely come off and there's paint all over the shirt. This is the closest I could get because I'd say ours is in fair condition because of the sponsor coming off. They're selling it for $29.99. It's sold, they listed as 5 out of 10. I'd say ours is probably slightly high because it's not covered in paint. The only issue on ours really is the sponsor coming off, and once that's been fixed, it will boost it straight back up again. But they paid $29.99 on here. I don't know when this sold or how old this sold. I would say that's a fairly reasonable price for a shirt that's covered in paint. Ours isn't covered in paint, but we paid less than £20 for ours anyway, and I bought it in the aim of getting it fixed up and selling it on. So yeah, not too bad. It's the only one I can find really in a bad condition because obviously most major online retailers are going to sell shirts in optimal conditions because obviously they're trying to get as much money. Most of the time, if they buy a bad shirt, they'll obviously refurbish it. I don't know what the right word is. Obviously, refurb is usually what you use on tech, but yeah, so redo it back up again. But yeah, I still think we got it for a good price. Now on to the Kashima Antlers, and once again we're back on Classic Football Shirts. They've got the 1992 home shirt. Their version slightly different to ours. Ours has all the sleeve sponsors and stuff, but this is interesting because this has the same number printing as the one we have, and they've listed it as a match issue long sleeve home shirt. Obviously theirs is long sleeved, ours is short sleeved, but theirs is up for £174, which is pretty good. They haven't got, theirs is a size large, ours is obviously a size medium, but the fact that they've got the same number printing as ours, maybe ours is match issue at least. I have a feeling it's at least match issue, which is why I was so buzzed about getting it for under £25. They got it up for £174. Once again, I have to pay over £140 extra if I was getting it from Classic Football Shirts. Ours has got the patches on as well, so I'd say ours is slightly better. Obviously it's not in long sleeved, but we also got it for far cheaper. But yeah, really happy with that outcome. Ours might be match issued. Obviously put it out there to the community. Hopefully they can help me out. But yeah, really sick find. Even if it's not match issues, it's still worth a decent amount of money. So yeah, really happy with that find. Once again, another dub. We always collect the dubs. No L's up in here.
That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Last but certainly not least is the Salzburg shirt. I know it's an 80s Salzburg shirt because of that template. Once again, I literally cannot find anything online. The closest to what I could find is the 1989 home shirt. So I usually find out what year shirts is. I go on a website called the Football Kit Archive. The furthest they go back is 1989. I know this is an 80s based shirt because of the template they're using. I've had this template in before, so I know it's from the mid 80s, but I can't find who was selling it. So that one I'll definitely have to speak to some people about because I ain't got Scooby-Doo about that shirt. But yeah, can't find anything about that shirt, but hopefully it's worth some money because it is fact. So there you have it, guys. There is today's video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Hope you're having a good day, and yeah, let me know in the comments your favourite shirt from the video. I love the interaction, I love commenting with you guys down there, so yeah, let me know. And if you have any information on any of the shirts I bought today, please hit me up in the description or hit me up on Instagram at SebShirts. Really happy to speak to all of you, and yeah, hope you guys have a good day. TGFN, peace out. I'll see you in the next video. Can't wait.